It's 2 in the morning. Your eyes are open. Your body is exhausted, but your mind is running. It replays tomorrow's meeting. It rehearses a conversation that may never happen. It writes disaster movies. And it casts you in every one. That is anxiety. And tonight, you're going to learn how to stop it. With advice that is 2,000 years old, you've heard the modern fixes. Just relax. Just breathe. Just stop overthinking. But telling an anxious mind to relax is like telling a storm to be quiet. So we distract ourselves instead. We scroll, we binge, we stay busy. The storm doesn't pass, it just waits. Here's the strange part. This exact problem was already solved. Not by an app, by a Roman writing by candlelight. Meet Seneca, one of the richest men in Rome, advisor to an emperor, and one of the most anxious men of his age. He was banished to a bare island for 8 years. He suffered asthma attacks so violent, he called them a rehearsal of death. He knew fear from the inside. His friend Lucilius once wrote to him, sick with worry about a lawsuit. Seneca's reply became one of the most useful letters ever written. One line stands out. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Read that again. Most of what you fear will never happen, but you pay for it anyway. In advance. Sometimes twice. Anxiety is paying interest on a debt you may never owe. Your suffering is real, but its cause, most of the time, is a story. And here is the test that breaks the story. Ask one question. Is it happening right now? Right now, you are in a room. The meeting is not here. The disaster is not here. There is no wolf in the room, only the imagination of one. Watch how this works. It's 2 in the morning again. The mind says, tomorrow you will fail. Ask, is it happening now? No. Then what is actually happening? Breathing, a blanket, a quiet room. The present moment is almost always survivable. Anxiety needs the future to live. Take the future away, and it starves. The frog on the riverbank does not worry about winter. It sits. It breathes. It handles the fly in front of it. But Seneca goes further. Most people run from their fears. He walked toward them, on purpose. The Stoics called it Premeditatio malorum, the rehearsal of misfortune. Once in a while, sit down and face the worst case. Deliberately, calmly. You lose the job. You give the bad speech. They say no. Now look at it in full light. Could you survive it? Almost always, yes. There would be a hard month, a plan B, a next chapter. A fear you have examined shrinks. A fear you avoid grows teeth in the dark. This is not pessimism. It's a vaccine. A small, controlled dose of the fear, so the real thing cannot infect you. The anxious mind whispers, don't look. Wisdom answers, look once, properly, and be free. The Stoics also kept score. Every evening, 3 questions. What did I fear today? Did it happen? What did the fear cost me? Do this for 1 week and a pattern appears. The ledger never lies. Your fears fail to come true far more often than they succeed. Now, your mind will object, but my worry is useful. It keeps me prepared. Seneca knew this trick. Preparation happens on paper, in daylight, once. Worry happens in your chest, at midnight, on repeat. One produces a plan. The other produces a racing heart. So run the check. If the thought creates a next step, it is preparation. Keep it. If it only creates a heartbeat, it is a loop. Name it and put it down. So here is tonight's practice. Seneca's exercise on one page. Step 1. Write the fear down. One sentence. A fear has a size once it has edges. Step 2. Write the worst case. What actually happens if it all goes wrong? Step 3. Write the first move. The single thing you would do next. That's it. 3 lines. What you wrote is no longer a storm. It is a plan. 2,000 years later, the letter still works. Because anxiety hasn't changed. Only the costumes have. The lawsuit became an inbox. The exile became a layoff. The storm is the same storm. So tonight, when your mind starts writing its disaster movie, remember the old man and his candle. Ask if it is happening now. Look at the worst case, once, in full light. Write the 3 lines, and then rest. You have suffered enough in imagination. Seneca said it best. He who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary. Sleep well. The wolf isn't real. If this helped, subscribe. Next time, we steal another cure from the ancients.